good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and Lucknow. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position...
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would, on paper, seem a risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack. First ball of the match.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Head is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. "13 runs added there. The Sunrisers, 13 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Drilled that one away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jeez, timed that well.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pinged off the bat.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Whacked away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Kishan, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Six, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings. He's got their tail up.
At number 5 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 77 for 3.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Marsh from the VVS Laxman end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Great commitment. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cummins, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers 113 for 6. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 127 for 6. Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Bishnoi into the attack now from the Shivyal Yadav end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 146 for 6. Khan from the VVS Laxman end. Got that away nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good pick up. Big chance. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers, 157 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. the Super Giants with a massive shout. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over, the Sunrisers are 162 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Massive outside edge.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. No, terrible shot. Great shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cummins drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 180 for 7. Khan from the VVS Laxman end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. The Super Giants goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Sharmi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here. Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Cummins coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. And with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, the Super Giants are 9 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Time to keep the... Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Super Giants are 15 for none. Cummins from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Beats the field with a great shot. Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added there. The Super Giants are 34 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
A lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. He's quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Pulled away straight to square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 9 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 57 for 1.
The Sunrisers can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Patel from the VVS Laxman end. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 60 for 1. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just hit the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around. ground and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, wide and mid-on, and that'll run away for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 9 off it. The Super Giants are 80 for 1. Chaha, the spinner, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Pant has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward. Got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Super Giants are 90 for 1. Zampa from the VVS Laxman end. Chance to run 2. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Left in and punched through the left side of the field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Caught, gone. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Good shot, a beauty. Over the Super Giants, 110 for 2. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. No, terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got onto that so early. Cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, now then, that's on here. That should get a few here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs out of there. The Super Giants are 118 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Gone, good catch on the boundary.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Six runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 124 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Huge edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Chahar from the Shivyal Yadav end. Time that, perfect.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pura waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for six.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Just too much height on that one.
Cummins overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That just drifted a bit. And pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 160. Nine for 4. Cummins from the VVS Laxman end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. 5 runs added in the over. The Super Giants are 174 for 4.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Going with pace now. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Joseph waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Have to go for it now. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Massive outside edge.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.